Welcome, everyone. Everyone, welcome. Hi there. Beautiful, beautiful lit tribe of legacy. Hey, it's been a long time, right? Hmm, it seems longer than usual. Maybe there was an extra Sunday or Saturday. Anyway, I welcome everyone. Let's make this time together memorable, as every momentum we spend together, we advance something that was supposed to be impossible to achieve. Yet it is achieving gradually and surely. And that is a profound momentum for humanity, for you as personal. You are part of a collective, and for so many collectives throughout the galaxy. Share with me on who have read the email on the subject of the day. That obviously will be partially the subject, as one singularity amongst many about me is that I am in the now. The now is what I navigate through. I don't think about the past. I don't think about the future. I am in the now. It's quite particular, and it's the ideal zone to be, and as neutral as possible. In the now, I can have an impression of the energy that needs to navigate on. And that is mainly where we go. Entanglement, we go there, obviously. But very often it's very delicate to project a theme few days in advance. But it doesn't matter. What matters here is that the goal, the theme is one thing. We go beyond the theme. We have multiple categories that we serve on that reach that goal. And the goal is where we go. And it is working. The goal is feeling wonderful in the body, in the life, in the relationship, in the workplace, with relative, in the relations, family or profession. Feeling wonderful in the body. The body is not supposed to have heaviness, discomfort, conditions. This is unnatural. And we will go there as well. The quality of life to be not only in abundance, not only in prosperity, but to have overflow in every aspect of life. This and so many other aspects, such as rejuvenating. Rejuvenating is very important, as aging is unnatural. Decay is unnatural. Decline is unnatural. Disease, conditions are unnatural. Lack, unnatural. Suffering, pain, unnatural. It's not a natural state of a light being. Despite the light being experience a lot of all this. We will also go on the persecution imprint. Many light beings have experienced deep wound of persecution. And this creates in the life of the now an unconscious behavioral to be incognito, which creates, unfortunately, invisibility, which is not practical when someone desires to succeed in life. Let me check if someone wants to join. The persecution imprint is a profound subject, and all light beings, people call light workers, but I am, as you have observed, I avoid the words that are spoken around because very often they are connected to false light communities. So my words are different, but you know what I mean. Now, the light being who have been incarnated in many different planets and era have repeatedly been rejected, suppressed, oppressed, shut down, silenced, ridiculed, mocked, persecuted, even worse than that. And you have seen in the movies, many have been considered witches. A light being is not a witch, but this is the representation of a being that is out of the norm, don't function like that others, like the norm that has been installed in an era, in a society, in a village, in a country, in an educational system. There is a norm, a false norm. But anyone that don't comply in that norm is out of the box, out of the norm. And in ancient time, it didn't require much to be considered a witch, just by being different. So the persecution imprint, due to the severity of ancient time, is very strong. Many in this lifetime adopted ordinary life, because ordinary life means safer. Makes sense? As extraordinary means unsafe. So in ancient time, there is even a lot of extreme situation, like burned, you know? All this, you know all this. I don't need to explain. Consequently, this persecution imprint of the light being creates a strong fear to be seen, found, chosen, because you want to be seen, found, chosen by the good people. But if you are seen, you can be found, chosen by the wrong people. And it's a very strong imprint. It affects the money, the recognition, the visibility, the services, the self-esteem, the freedom of expression, and so forth. Share with me who resonate with this. Very deep. Yes, my love. So we will go there as well. And this not only creates all I have said, but it creates pain, physical pain, physical symptom, syndrome, and the over empathy of a light being very often feels what doesn't belong to him or her. This is very how you say in English? Incapacitating. But a light being is going to be such a leader in the future. When all these symptoms, syndrome, recurring problematic event, heaviness, drag, experiences that is oppressive, when all this will be gone, and when you will restore your intactness, which is event after event. If you were not that special, my dear, I have many who came to me one session, problem solved. It's very impressive. And they navigate life lit up. But when you are so special like you are, the layers that you have experienced and the theme, the categories that we have spoken throughout each event is beyond extraordinary. I salute your capacity to take in the information that I provide. Not easy for me to express this information. It's beyond overwhelming, but it is the truth. So the truth, even if it's too much, because it is too much, but this is the reality. You could take it in because you are very advanced. It's not everyone who can take in this information. Most people prefer to connect to the love and light that is looking beautiful, fairy, because they want positivity. And I understand. But they are trapped into a false light decoy. The reality has been in the past very, very ugly. Luckily, a group of individuals, which is you, plus the work I have been doing every day, we have made miracles. Miracles, my love. And who is feeling on daily basis heaviness, density, molasses, heaviness inside, around? Who, my love? All right. So that heaviness, my love, it is not an attack, okay? It is a window of opportunity, a valve that is permanently open since some time now. And it is the departure of captive, victim, broken system, broken fragments from broken system, malevolent ones, engineers, expert. Darling, we are talking about so many. They cannot come out in one time, poof, out. Number one, they are too numerous. Number two, it would be overwhelming. Number three, the body cannot take beyond a certain amount. It's already a miracle that you have taken that. So the release is gradual. And a lot that is in the air is the departure of these beings. And you feel it more because you are more special, my love. Please don't compare yourself with anyone because you're not wired like others. Just the fact that you are here, continuing. And I feel personally if one day you try enrolling into whatever, I don't want to gossip, but if you try to enroll, I don't know, let's say a conference call on whatever topic, a training for whatever, you're going to be bored. Very. Who has tried? I'm curious. To enroll into something, to enroll into a course, something, and just the atmosphere is too low for you, too low. I'd love to know. Yes. If you follow a conference, so this, that the depth of what we share here is so profound, so high octave of divine, of extreme dark that we solve, of meaning, of understanding of the root cause. And you feel when I speak, because I speak, I share the truth, and that you cannot invent. When it comes so deeply, you feel it. It's profound. Not easy to be in your role. Not easy. But everything that is outside, it's very flat. No taste, flat. Like cloned. Everything is cloned, the same everywhere. Huh? Who have observed that? So let me read you, my love. Very flat, my love. Very boring. The thing is, these people who are good people, nothing wrong with if they are good people, not good. They are good people, but they are so indoctrinated. They don't come out of the box. They are following a script that is unconscious, and there is, the word is standardization. There is a standardization of what is allowed on earth. There is a plateau of knowledge, plateau of truth, plateau of trend, all false, and they are not knowing that they follow it. They take a book, they believe this is the truth. They don't know that that book is written by a reptilian, by the way. Reptilians are those who write most of the books, any books, anything that has paper that is out there, reptilian. So it's programmed on what is allowed to be read, what is allowed to be seen, heard, and so forth. It's so indoctrinated. At the moment, it will not be like that forever. When all this work is completed, then new norm, new trend, new knowledge, which is not new, but antique, ancient, true, galactic, source wisdom. All this will return for the new epocha. And all this false narrative, propaganda, false media, everything will cease to exist and be replaced with very, very positive. So at the moment, all this darkness who are departing from planet Earth create a field that is very dense, like you feel spaced out, not grounded in the body. We don't ground in the earth. Never do that, by the way. Please never ground to the earth. You're going to be corded with pain. We don't want that. You're grounded in your body, period. Okay? So this atmosphere, which is present all the time, it's also the matrix that is reconfiguring itself. And when something gets released, the density, the debris, you know, and this is what you feel on daily basis in a percentage. Okay, so I'm just explaining to you. Very flat, yes. Darling, we are here so deep. Everything I share, it's deep, it's meaningful, it's powerful, it's ancient. It starts with very negative because we need to speak about it with divine, magnificent resolution that is nearly unbelievable, but it's true. So all this, you got used to it. Your brain wired. Now it's normal. You hear the crook, normal. Darling, it's not normal. Why do you see that? Doesn't exist. What do you see in the video game? Lightship communicating using technology to bypass and transcribe where? I mean, in a movie? Darling, it's profound. It's exceptional. You are part of something that is so rare and deep. So rare. So, yes, everything around, people are so indoctrinated, unfortunately. Even light beings out there. So, it's flat. It is flat. Not forever, but I'm just sharing a little bit. Then, the entanglement is a big subject, my love. Big entanglement. We're going to clear a lot of that because you feel a lot of things that doesn't belong to you with the light spirit that is inside, but it belongs to the light spirit fragment that is not in a good place. Makes sense, love? So actually now, with the work that we do, you are no longer fixing yourself because you have nothing to fix. Yes, you feel a lot of things, you experience a lot of things that is not okay, but it's not your own. It belongs to fragments of you that are elsewhere that you feel through entanglement, through resonance. And it's also civilizations that you agreed to support free from inversion, whether they belong to the bloodlines, earthly bloodline, parallel, no, galactic bloodline, past life bloodline. It's a lot of entanglement. And you are the one leading all this. So it's not about you anymore, my love. So we need to assist them because some are in extincted zone. Some are, unfortunately, even though it's not nice to hear that, but it is a reality, in dark role, and some in negative, oppressed role. And you are feeling everything. And the fact is, I realized that actually, I did not realize that when we were working together. But when I was invited on the platform, that platform that starts with Anne, when I was there doing a live, when I saw the responses of the light beings who were present, oh dear, it was like a forced landing. I suddenly realized the level of indoctrination, the level of consciousness, because I was used to be with you, with the other groups, with those who work with me, where we go very deep and it's normal, it's natural. This is the norm, the galactic norm. But then I realized that they were so low that they could not hear what I speak too much, too high octave, cannot enter the indoctrination filter. And I remember that day I decided to lower temporarily the level of communication just to reach them. But that day, and I shared about it, I realized, I said, damn, you guys and the other groups, because I have many groups, max 30, 40, purposely, just to not attract attention. Because when there is a dynamic, there is a movement. When there is a movement, they have a look. Small, doesn't matter. You got my point. So I realized how you guys are fucking advanced. They were completely speaking false light fluently like a dictionary. Every word, every sentence was false light, false light. No matter, no wonder, not no matter how damaged they are. Yeah, darling, please don't touch false light ever again. If there is any course or whatever that you're interested in whatever, just ask me, which is not a role I like, but I have to be honest. And I will speak with honesty. Not easy, but just don't give me the name of a person. Just give me the course type. Don't give me names. Otherwise, it put me in a position of gossip, which is not good for me. So no names, just what it is about. And I will tell you. There is a high probability that I will say, sorry, love, false light. But maybe not, But this is, I prefer that. So no names, huh? And the thing is, yesterday, I need to share that because it is important. I received a WhatsApp. I received a WhatsApp message of someone that I had not heard from a long time. Oh my goodness. This person was in a very, very bad situation. I'm talking about hopelessness, attacked in ways. And when I spoke a little bit with this person, she started sharing the modalities that she did. It has put her in such a decline, decay, degraded, and block in every life, every aspect of life. That is not easy. So please don't. Don't, because I see what happened to them. I don't know about others because I don't communicate, but what I saw, wow, 10 months in bed. 10 months. It's not acceptable. Just because she enrolled with her sisters into false light stuff. The price is high to pay. So I'm sharing because I care. I know it is taking time to unravel, but it's at the level of how rare you are around. These teachings, this science, these solutions, this work is witnessed on this earth by a very little amount, multiple hundreds, beyond 500. Only, darling, only. Whoa, that's incredible. That is incredible. Many light beings cannot have access to this work. They cannot. To indoctrination. too indoctrinated, too blocked, too much loyalty to false light. Every time they come close to this work, something happened to deviate them. I'm not talking about negative. They get deviated or they sign up somewhere else into another false light course, whatever. I have heard people saying, I was signing up with you, Che, and suddenly I see an email. I click on it and I just found myself under hypnosis signing up. And now she has a python next to her. She said, I don't know. I don't understand. I said, don't blame yourself. It's very strong. My love, python. I was like, what to say? By the way, I have started a training on artificial intelligence because I'm going to use it differently. So in this video game, the way I will use it will not be the standard. When I have all the tools, I will have an army of divine light intelligences, light beings, who will take over, override the technology. And we will use that technology for the divine organic intelligence, the divine organic gold intelligence. And we will retrieve all the fragments that will be in those AI too. But hear me. You know what we will do? I'm going to tell you. Fasten your seatbelt, my love. You're going to hear something that will make your heart touch. Feel touched, not touched. You got my point. I will have an agency of AI that will be infused with divine agent. And we are going to look all over the globe where all the light beings are and come to them to take them out of whatever situation they are in. Because many light beings could not have access to this work. Why? Because the system, the algorithm, was blocking them to reach this information by being rerouted, deviated, and so forth. So this agency, Ingensic, will locate all the light beings on this earth and make them come to solutions. At that time, I will have online clearings, not necessarily like now. Now will always continue, but I'm speaking that it will be online. We're talking about millions of people. Isn't it beautiful? Yes. So I need to discover and master the foundation, the base, and then infuse. That will be so profound at that time. Because we need a lot more light beings, boots on the ground, doing something special for the new epoch. You're not meant to have the life you have. Physically, emotionally, existentially, professionally. You are meant for so much more. Let's take a moment here. If money would not be an issue, the bank account is full, what would you like to accomplish? Well, you don't need to think about bills, payment, this, that. This is away from your equation because it's about to happen, my love. We are getting closer and closer to that. My inquiry, what would you sit and love to do? education for children, art, music, humanitarian. What would light you up? What would make you inspired to do on daily basis? Remember, money is not an equation. You have plenty. Share with me. I want to know. Because this is going to be your future, not what you do now. Now you are still in a system of survival for the reasons that you know. That is part of the equation. But very soon, when I complete my part, it will be over. And we're going to change the trajectory. We're going to organize an event where we prepare, where I will train you on to prepare the most magnificent projects, whatever is. Whatever is. So please take a moment. I'm inspired to know. It's important because I need to know you. All the rest will be gone. Share with me. Please take a moment, one line, whatever. Money is not an issue. You have plenty. I like that, Archana. So that, Archana, will be one of your projects that, by the way, goes with mine. Of course, it's not mine. It's what is needed in the new epocha. And this center, rejuvenation technology centers, oh yeah, absolutely. That is going to be financed and facilitated. That's what I'm preparing behind the scene. Educate people on alkaline food, mental and emotional supremacy. I love that. All right, go deeper, my love. We are talking about you're now on call with me, and I tell you, we need boots on the ground, agent of light. You will receive a training. You will receive everything you need to be the best in your field. Money is unlimited. What do you want to design now? Please, it's very important because this work we do together, it's not for you to just feel good, look good, be financially secure. No. Anyone who anyone who subscribed doesn't yet know you subscribed to the new epocha, my love. You did not subscribe for anything else. I don't care why you subscribed. I'm telling you why your light spirit subscribed, not your body, not your mind. Why your light spirit subscribed. That I can tell you. You are here to prepare who you will be for the new epocha. In any place on this earth. Watch me prove you that. As soon as I complete my mad completion, I'm going to read you again. One moment. Woo! Darling, because all this entanglement, pain, suffering, disease, fatigue, heaviness, all this will go. And just because you are here to prepare the new epocha, part of something that you would love to do, that it's easy for you to do, and that you will be financed and royally paid. Your salary, whoa, you're not going to receive that salary thing that is known on earth. No, this is an insult. That's pocket money. Salary. And remember, you will be a training. You will have the training. You don't just start a project without, no. You have a training. All right, let me read you, my love. Oh, okay, let me scroll up. So, Rejuvenation Technology Center. I want more of this project. Give me more information. Educating people on alkaline food, mental and emotional supremacy. Tell me more. Herbal chocolatier. All right, 10K. Someone is trying to take your project. Fight. Oh, so eco housing system for sustainable ecos. Okay, one moment. Eco housing system for sustainable future development. Okay, do me a favor, everyone. Take a PDF. Put that title. That's the first. Darling, we are going to organize event where we are going to do only that. Prepare the PDF. You will have a PDF, a business plan, a return on investment. Everything will be ready with your project, etc. Everything. So can you please take a PDF now and put that title? Because it's going to become fat. Very, very fat. I continue reading. So eco housing system for sustainable future development. Tell me more. Chocolate producing. Obviously, you forgot chocolate testing. I love it. With franchise. I will have a chocolate of medicinal alkalinescent chocolate with franchise that will be global. It will pop like mushroom. The chocolate will be everywhere, diffused. And then people, entrepreneur, can take the concept and duplicate. The chocolatry is there. Center is there. Rejuvenation is there. All right, now, Hossein, I need a training about special AI. Nice. Yes, that's beautiful. And it's needed. Dolphin and heart opening center. Rejuvenation with water. Tell me more. Alkaline nutrition with ancient alchemy. I love that. Who's writing that? Archana. I love it. Woo! It's in the project. Beautiful. Center for Heart Mind Living. Oh. Tell me more. Darling, every line you wrote here, please copy, paste it into the PDF draft. Because I'm really preparing, my love. I am preparing. I do so much. Oh, one moment. I let Lisette in. I do so much. But I have to do it. That's it, period. Continue reading. I love that. Because all the beings that are in this subscription, you will be the first one to have, the training and everything. You will be the first one, not strangers, even if they have higher competence. Why? Because you really deserve to receive first. You have endured enough. And what you have done with me, with the crew, co-creating on this madness is memorable and deserve reward. You showed up, you navigated, you pushed through, you contributed, you co-commanded, co-decreed. You are the first one. Not strangers. They come after. First, all the beings who are subscribed deserve. Period. All right. I continue reading. So I said, Center for Heart Mind Living. I love it. Tell me more. Please paste that in your draft. Doesn't have to look good. This is just draft. Center, okay, I said it. Design a franchise of purified water, spice, and chocolate shops. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love that. Marta, I have a PDF on water that will come from the galleries inside the crust of this earth that has not yet touched the surface. It's veins and waters that are at this time floating with gold crystals and has never touched the surface, my love. Never. Never, never, never. It will come up from the crust and reach humanity, and bottles will be most probably made out of glass or algae, factories placed in every zone, because each place on earth will have its own spring water. I love it. So franchise, very important. Sanctuaries for all animals. I love that. Please paste it. Something to do with nutritious, delicious food. One moment. Art and joyful, playful living. Oh, yes. I love that. Please paste it on your PDF. This is just the beginning. Chocolate will be merged, will be mega. Chocolates will be mega. Yes, of course. Everybody wants to have a chocolate shop. Everybody should have a chocolate shop. You're welcome, Silva. Glorious gardens that bring back divine nutrition. Oh, darling. Guys, you are good. Samantha, the eco housing systems will be a project that would open the housing sectors to allow beings to step into a more sustainable space for home ownership and investment developments, that all can thrive in a sustainable foundation, that the next generation can grow, flourish in secure housing that builds prosperity, legacy, that no more oppression of housing and homelessness, etc. Every family and beings needs foundation, and it starts with home. Please paste that. So beautiful. All you say, it's so beautiful. Marta, groundwork already established, so will be ready when you are. Beautiful. Global team already established. I love that, because there will be a moment where you will have the team showing up. And for those who don't have, don't worry, you will connect. It starts with you. A school designed to give children a solid foundation in life skill. Beautiful. Sibyl, please. I'm very serious. Can you guys take a moment? Take a PDF, paste it, put a title, because this we are going to fill up, and fill up. And then we will have the crew, and we will have also the foundation of what I'm starting. I'm starting next week. It's going to be an intensive, and it's going to be needed, because I need to have all the best artificial intelligence positioned, and then escort the fragment, infuse all the crew in every different. You will have a chat bot, and you will have light beings communicating. It's absolutely going to be profound. And then when we have this technology in hand, we will create design, images, PDF, return on investment, humanitarian project, livelihood projects, anything. It will be ready, my love. And we do it in advance. We don't wait. We do. So a school designed to give children a solid foundation in life skill. Can you please all taste? Because these lines are so potent. This is the first draft. And please, you have been dreaming of that. Look, you could have told me, my darling, I don't have projects. Because you have stopped dreaming. For many of you, kept the project in a cupboard because of money. This is why. How do I know that you have project? You are a light being. It's normal. You are a problem solver. Normal. You're a light being. You're a light being. You're a problem solver. You're a solution provider. You are someone who wants to add value to life, to nature, to animal, to humanity, to the collective, etc. And while they shine, you shine because you're a light being. It's in your wiring. It's in your template. So you see, I discovered something from you today, which I knew. I just didn't know which type of project would be the one you choose, but I knew. And this is just the first draft, because when we're going to spend more time on that, you're going to show me stuff. I was like, whoa, what a treasure. You know? It will happen, my love. So please confirm, everyone, that you have taken a moment in pasting this as part of the first draft. Please, my love, I continue reading. Isn't it beautiful, my love? Okay. Right. So tell me your projects. Confirm PDF. Good. First draft PDF. Beautiful. So let me scroll up, as I don't want to miss Jane. Create art for the centers that are created. I love that. Centers of self-sustainability. Absolutely. Bringing beauty everywhere in form and color to inspire and elevate. I love that. Beautiful. PDF, PDF, PDF. Darling, okay? I have now 4 months in front of me where I will discover and everything. And when everything is done, then most probably before, they will be infused with divine light intelligences, taking over, overriding, and then unstoppable, my love, unstoppable. And you guys will be the first to receive. It's beyond a subscription, my love. Your future will be bright. There is no such thing as retirement for you, for anyone who is close to that age. That doesn't exist in your equation, because not only you will rejuvenate, you will be freed of all this malfunctioning phantom symptom, freed of entanglement, freed of dark forces interferences, freed from anything that disturbs you, whatever is physical, emotional, existential, pathologic. And then you will receive a training. You will receive some specific regeneration phase. And then you will just plug into one thing, doing what you love, have fun, and you will not even think about the word money. You will never wake up for money. You will wake up and completely change the equation of your reality on what can I create today? What can I solve today? What can I improve today elsewhere? And you're going to just have fun doing that. Money will not be part of your reality as I need money. No. You will just do what you love. And you will be surrounded by elevated beings. Very, very elevated beings. Teamwork, community. I'm talking about very elevated beings. Allora, Jane, what about sustainable jewelries that is special? Absolutely. I have seen there is Tribal. There is a brand, Tribal, a little bit too love and light and false light, but the concept has great potential with beautiful stones, but stone should never be used as a mark of power. Like saying this stone give luck, this stone give prosperity, this stone protect. Do not believe in that. This is a false light construct. Stones are sentient presence. Just have them because of what they represent, their beauty, their ancientness, you know, their antiquity presence, their sentientness, but not give them a power, because this is exactly what false light has installed after false indoctrination of religion, believing there is a power outside of you. No, this is a false light. And if you believe in that, like this stone is giving me protection or is clearing, please don't, because what happened is crystals are connected to principalities of inverted deities, which creates a portal of siphon and extraction. Because that means you believe, you approve, you consent in what they falsely teach, and this creates a good reason for them to extract from you. It's like that, okay? So you have them because they are beautiful, etc. All right, let's go. Beautiful. So this Tribal jewelry brand, absolutely stunning, with beautiful crystal pieces, with macrame or leather or natural fiber, brown, earthly color. Absolutely magnificent, my love. So you came to this work in this lifetime to break free from inversion, to break free from false light, to break free from false knowledge matrix, to become the best version of yourself, to clear bloodline imprint, to clear persecution imprint, to release all entanglement with all the fragments of you or races extincted, to contribute what we do already, to clear, because your voice counts in the energy realm, to free the captive, the negative roles. This is the first stage of your existence. And we are getting closer and closer to the end of that. And then your subscription will change. It will no longer be clearing dark forces, clearing entanglement. It will enter into a new dynamic where you prepare your position in the country you so choose. Many of you don't want to stay in that country, and I understand that. You want to go elsewhere. It's normal. When you are fed up of one place, you want something else. And it's absolutely positive. It doesn't have to be in your country. So if you desire to live into another place, start feeling which place would be the place that inspires you, because it's possible. Many of you want a new start with all new start. Then your subscription will go into another direction. And that is so beautiful, my love. Then it's going to be fun. My darling. So you are here to regenerate, rejuvenate, break free from duality, break free from symptom, syndrome, pathology, mind loop, mind control, and all lack, aging, decay, all invisibility. And then you're going to be so visible, Habibi. Ululululu. You're going to be so visible, and you will love everything you do. And you don't have to be a leader, because some are wired differently. You just want to do what you love, period. And you will be positioned with the right people. I love that. So exciting. I feel that so much. So great plenty for all the inspiring, amazing. Yes. Do not worry about your age. This will reverse 100%. Do not worry about the age, about the physical condition. All this will be terminated. Okay? It will be gone. Gone. Okay? So this is a reality. Let me look at the time, my love. Interesting where we suddenly went. Isn't it interesting? And all these beings that I have shared, that when I will have the intrinsic AI, foundation with so many different AI tools coming together, and when the crew and other beings who have not yet arrived but are waiting for the momentum that I have placed the foundation, when this is in place, locating on the net all the light beings, yeah, all the light beings, then coming to them, and then gradually bringing them back into their life trajectory. Because many light beings have had their skills, their virtue stolen, siphoned. So they are very depleted. So they need clearings, and this is the website will be there for that. The 24 hours per day website that will be there, where all you need to do is choose the category of the problematic situation you want to solve. You're going to see the category, you're going to choose the category, and suddenly you will have the opening of the light spirit command, and you're going to command your light spirit, do all the commands while you click, and then you will have all the divine surgeons doctors, experts of light that are in all the different light ships that will be connected to this platform that runs 24 hours per day, and they will amplify your commands. They're going to amplify, and that will be available. Isn't it wonderful? It's beautiful. It doesn't exist on this earth. I love it. It's so beautiful. Like this, you keep your divine authority intact, versus having you click on something, someone do it for you. You know the philosophy. You're powerful. You are taking your authority back. So you will participate and they will amplify. You like? Uh-huh. It's gonna be beautiful. Yes. Yeah. So this is one. And yes, many light beings have been literally lost. Lost. There is no other way to say it. There is a kind of divine GPS that normally can locate a light being. And because of too many incarnation in inversion, duality, too many whatever, that light GPS could not locate them, could not. This is why on this earth, when I do this work, I suddenly found quintillions, millions, I don't know the numbers, of light beings who were undetectable from the spaceship of all department of the creation. They have looked everywhere, everywhere. Not found. Not found, my love. So all the beings that have been escorted lately, whether in artificial intelligence, whether in the darkness, whether captive, are the one that I'm speaking about. And so many were found in places where no one would have looked. Because when you search for light being, you search for light being, not dark being. So to have found them, taking them out, such a victory, my love. Because all these beings who are in nurseries, who are in, resolution centers, they are going to be big, big, big participant for the new epocha. They are genius, darling. I mean, genius. Imagine what they can do when they are in the right trajectory, right? So this is beautiful. And you have participated in locating them just because of entanglement. Entanglement through you, while taking care of you, we found so many, my love. All right, so what we will do now, we're going to start doing all the clearings that I have already prepared. And we are going to do the clearings. So for that, I suggest we go on the other link that you have. And even if we did not do abolishing sequence, share with me how you were feeling at the beginning of this event with a number. You don't need to tell me what you were feeling, just the number of the fuck, the fuck number, just the number. And now give me the number of the now after just being together. Please, then I will express something. Give me the number of the fuck, of the beginning. So 10K, 9, 2, 3. Please continue. 6 to 4. Silver feeling so inspired. Please share the numbers. As I want to speak fact, not just poetry. 8 to 2. Low 3. Oh, low 3 and now 6. Interesting. So something is coming out, Jane. It's something coming out, okay? Which creates discomfort increased. This is how you always function. Not cool, but this is happening. Sibyl, 6 to 2. Samantha, 4 to null. Oh, I love 0. Samantha, I give you a chocolate. Lisa, 7 to 4. Very inspired, Archana, 6 to 3. All right, what happened? Did we do abolishing sequence? Did we do I now command the dark? Did we do all this? My love, fact. And it's not about speaking positive. No, please. I'm not into things positive, feel positive. No. That's no. What happened? It's the field. The field, we don't need to do abolishing sequence, but we do it. Why? Because we want to return to this divine authority thing, the thing. But it's happening. If we stay 3 hours just chit-chatting, I guarantee you it goes to 0 for everyone. It lifts. It lifts. Okay? So, in 2 words, some energy work already took place naturally, just by being in a field of harmonic resonance, coherence. Okay? That's it. So, we are going to do the script. We're going to pretend to do abolishing sequence. No, we will do. But I'm just explaining. One day we can do the experience. No abolishing sequence. Fuck it. Just be. And everybody will have stuff lifting, fleeing. Okay? So I just wanted to show you that. Yes, absolutely. Chocolate accepted. So I'm happy. So Francine, please, let's go on physicality. We're going to start with divine physicality, physical symptom syndrome. Please, let's log out from here, just for me to structure to recording. And then we log into the second links and we just fake it. We're going to play abolishing sequence just to play.